Before operating machinery, the operator is to carefully adjust the wide variety of settings to suit his individual needs. KAB 55-56 Series Air Suspension Seat. Mechanical lumbar. Now change the shape of the lumbar support to suit your back. Do this with the control wheel on the side of the backrest. Select from 5 levels of lumbar support. At the lowest setting, your backrest will have a soft, flatter lumbar area. Turn the control wheel anti-clockwise and lumbar support is increased as the curve in the lower backrest increases and becomes firmer. Turn it more and it flattens again. Do not try to turn it back in the opposite direction or you may damage the mechanism. There is an arrow on the wheel to remind you. Fore-aft adjustment. To adjust the fore-aft position of the seat, lift the handle located at the lower front edge of the suspension to disengage the slide rail lock mechanism and move seat to optimum position. Height adjustment. The KAB 55-56 series has a separate height adjustment mechanism independent to the suspension unit. This means that the suspension can work purely for vibration attenuation. There are 3 height adjustment control options for the KAB 55-56 series, either a forward control or a right-hand or left-hand control. To correctly adjust the height of the seat for a left or right control, the operator needs to initially locate the 2 levers on the side of the suspension. To lift or tilt the front of the seat, the front lever needs to be extended vertically whilst the operator leans back in the seat. Similarly, the rear lever activates the rear height tilt mechanism. There is 60 mm of vertical height tilt adjustment in this mechanism. Once seat has been adjusted, ensure lever is engaged in locked position. Apart from the control located at the front left side of the seat, adjustments for a forward control are made in the same way. Auto air valve suspension adjustment, where fitted. The 55-56 series has an air suspension system built into its base to help protect the driver from vibration and shocks. In other words, it is your own personal shock absorber. Weight adjustment is very easy to do on the 55 series. Just sit on it. The seat automatically adjusts for the driver's weight. Drivers weighing from 50 kilograms to 150 kilograms will find the seat settles at the mid-ride of its suspension travel. Manual air adjustment, where fitted. The valve on the front of the suspension is to adjust the suspension cross arms to the mid-ride position, depending on the operator's weight. It is not for height adjustment. This manual valve adjusts the volume of air in the airbag, which controls the suspension cross-arm mechanism. Ideally, the cross arms should be located in the mid-ride position. In other words, in the middle of the top and bottom of the vertical travel of the suspension. A simple trick is to inflate the airbag to a maximum and then release the air until the suspension starts to decrease in height. However, if a truck was being driven over harsh conditions and the suspension was bottoming out, then additional air should be added via the manual air valve on the front of the suspension to maintain the suspension unit from bottoming out. Armrests. The armrests adjustment is made by turning the roller located underneath the armrest. Turn the roller anti-clockwise to increase the armrest angle. The armrests also swing up and out of the way if required. Backrest. Support provided by the backrest can be changed in 2 ways: the backrest angle and the adjustable lumbar support. Adjust the backrest angle using the control lever on the side of the backrest at the point it meets the seat cushion. For a forward control seat, the control is located at the front of the seat. Pull forward on the lever to release the lock mechanism. You will feel the backrest move when it is unlocked. Now, while still holding the lever up in the unlock position, either take weight off the backrest to let the backrest tilt forward, lean forward, or press back into the backrest to make it lay back further, lean backwards. When the backrest is at the angle you want, release the control lever to lock the backrest in place. Headrest. The headrest is adjustable in the vertical direction and also rotates forward for head and neck support. Please note that the function of the headrest is to provide support and reduce whiplash of the neck in the event of an accident. For further information on training or seat suitability, visit the KAB Institute website.